Yeah, I was able to train today, and did like we said, he did some things yesterday, and we wanted to curtail it at that. Felt better today, so did more today, and so then we'll see how he feels tomorrow. We'll make a decision game time.
How do people kind of come out of Wednesday? Were there some guys that had bumps and bruises and?
Everybody's got bumps and bruises, little aches and so forth, but nobody came out of it with with anything serious. So for us, it's just a matter of looking at our team, looking at our lineup, looking at maybe where we can get some fresh legs out there as well, and how we can balance it off.
What will you be looking for in tonight's game?
Obviously the U.S. is trying to get their first win in Costa Rica, which would be a good accomplishment. But more so than anything, they're looking at just advancing to the World Cup in Brazil. Costa Rica is a motivated team tonight because of, what happened in the first game. Playing at the National Stadium is certainly a much easier task than playing at Saprissa Stadium, and I think that's going to help the U.S. a little bit. The crowd's far away from the action because of the track around it, and the grass is good, the surface is good. So I think those are some favorable things for the U.S. and will help them get the result they need.
What have you made of the shenanigans you've been hearing from the Costa Rica side, and how it compares to what
I don't know. I thought the cow was interesting in Jurgen's interview.
dance around behind you?
Yeah. Can you do that? Oh yeah, and the air horn and so forth. No, I mean that's normal. That's normal. I mean, I've been involved in some of that. When I was involved with the national teams, and that's just normal stuff. I mean, it's you expect it. So when you expect it, it's nothing that knocks you off your kilter or anything like that.
Should it be normal?
Well, you can't. I mean, obviously, that's the passion of the fans. So if they're going to be outside your hotel, I mean, throwing eggs at the bus or something, or things like that, maybe is a little bit different, a little extreme. But you can't, stop them from gathering outside your hotel. You can't stop them necessarily from blowing their horns when you're trying to sleep at night. That's something that, they can try and establish a perimeter, and and there's fair play and all that stuff. But it's still something, they're passionate about what they do, what they stand for.
You got familiar with Mike McGee with LA. How is he being used in Chicago? Is it different than what he was?
Well, the role's a little different because he's playing as a front runner. Both him and Rolf are two front runners that are very mobile, that come off the front line a little bit. They're not your typical back-to-goal front runners, and so it makes it a little bit harder. There's a little more place changing going on, so our defenders have to be alert and attentive.
I'm Kyle Beckerman.
I'm Landon Donovan.
I'm Dwayne De Rosario.
We love soccer. We train hard, we play hard, and we support with passion.
When it comes to discrimination, we don't cross the line.
No bullying, no racism, no sexism, no homophobia. No excuses, no exceptions.
Don't cross the line. If you're playing, training, supporting, or coaching, don't cross the line.